Hi there, folks. It's Al, all the way from the Bagthorpe Delta. Hope you're doing alright. It's been a little while since we spoke. Hope this is all working okay. Now Gaz asked me to sing some songs for an event he's got going, which is this Punk for the Homeless thing. Now, since we've been locked down, weirdly, I've hardly played guitar, so I had to dust off all these guitars and try and remember and see if I can remember any songs. I hope you're all okay. I'm missing you all. These times are so weird. So I'm going to sing you don't expect me to cheer you up too much. In typical Al Rate style, it'll be sad songs on a squeaky chair. Songs about the local area. And I'm going to sing you now a song called Carthusian Dance, which is about Beauvale Priory, which is just down the road from here. So I could walk to Beauvale Priory from here. We're in this really nice area called the Bagthorpe Delta. I'll let the song tell the story because it's a story about the Carthusian monks. And let's just do it. They brought them in from Newgate, all in their Catholic frocks, smiling faces masking. They were going to Tyburn Docks, and they took them to the gallows all on a wooden carriage. Thomas More observant, like bridegrooms to marry. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, and my soul, it will live on. You can hang me, you can draw me, you can quarter me apart, but you'll never ever take my soul. No, you won't, and you'll never take my heart. Well, they put those heads on Tyburn Bridge for a rest to see. Don't you ever try to disobey an act of supremacy. You can see John Houghton's painting by Francesco Zurbarán. He's the saintly prior of Beauvale, with his heart held in his hand. Oh, hang me, oh, hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Oh, hang me, oh, hang me, my soul, it will live on. You can hang me, you can draw me, you can quarter me apart. If you ever take my soul, but you'll never take my heart. No, you'll never take my heart. No, you'll never take my heart. Well, the story of John Houghton. I hope you guys can all hear me. I see Alex is watching. That's great. Thanks, Alex. Can you hear stuff out there all right? I'm hoping so. What I am going to do Have you all been out for your 1 day of exercise? That's my first question. I'm going to swap guitars because it's hopefully these are tuned in. Now behind me you'll see the Bagthorpe Delta and the sun, or what little bit of the sun we had today. We're going down, and that will probably go down behind me, and then it will go completely dark, and maybe you won't be able to see me, but that's how life is. Maybe I'll see if I can find a light in this place. When Gaz asked me to do this, one of the things I thought I'd do is not play all of the usual tunes that I play. It was to maybe try and remember some of the tunes that I sometimes don't play. So here's a song. Here's a song which tells its own story. It's about a guy who went on a journey, I suppose, and things didn't go quite so well for him. Love with a Mexican call girl. The first time he left his hometown. And America was big, Mexico was pretty. Tijuana was spinning him around. And she tattooed a crucifix on his pale white chest, and Jesus looked dejectedly down. When she laughed as he told her he loved her, and he drank, oh he drank till he drowned. Hookers, tableaus and gangsters, owls, razor wire fences, border towns, they can tear you apart. Neon lights and broken hearts. And he drank, oh he drank till he drowned. Oh he drank, oh he drank till he drowned. He drank, oh he drank till he drowned. Was 49 on the day that he died. Like the wind I'd seen him ride, and he raised a glass to his Mexican bride. How he cried for his short life, and she tattooed a crucifix on his pale white chest as Jesus looked dejectedly down. She laughed when he told her he loved her, and he drank, oh he drank till he drowned. Hookers, tableaus and gangsters, owls, razor wire fences, border towns, they can tear you apart. Neon lights and broken hearts. And he drank, oh he drank till he drowned. And he drank, oh he drank till he drowned. And he drank, oh he drank till he drowned. For that girl from Tijuana town. True story. They're all true stories tonight. Good, thanks for listening to that. Sad song, but sad times, and we don't always have to sing the happy songs to make us happy. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a big Leonard Cohen fan, and that was Leonard Cohen's philosophy. He was a little bit that way inclined. So cheers you all. Just have a little drink of an ale called Beardy. Now, I've got an actual conundrum now. I need to talk this through with you folks that are listening. Well, because Bill Kerry the third, you know Bill Kerry, he was really kind. And just before the real lockdown started, he decided he was going to do some deliveries of beer, which is a great thing, a great charitable thing. It wasn't so charitable because we obviously had to pay him. And the beer came from the Malpool Ale House, which is a great ale house over in Malpool. Very small but fantastic beer. So I put an order in for this beer. Now what I've got is this keg. This keg, can you see that? This keg of what is actually called Blind Boris. Now, I'm not quite sure where the name came from or how it all appeared like that. But 9 pints. 9 pints. The question is, in social isolation, when do you open a keg of 9 pints of ale? Probably not on Wednesday night. I might have to talk my wife and daughter into drinking ale, which is not something they normally do, so they can help me along with that. Or maybe I'll just have to drink 9 pints over the weekend. Let's just see how that goes. I'm going to do you one that you might actually know now. Some of you that may listen to this at some point, whether you're watching it now or whether you access it later. Now, again, just over there, more or less, are some hills that we can walk over that take us over towards Hucknall. Now, I wrote this song, it's on the album, it's called Lady Chatterley's Bower. Some of you might know it as the Wild Rambler, and if you do, and you've heard it before, then, you know, why not sing along wherever you're listening? So sorry I'm not able to hear you singing along, but... So it's a tale loosely based around Lady Chatterley's Lover by D.H. Lawrence, and you'll recognise one or two of the bits and pieces in that if you've either read the book or seen the film or accessed any of those sorts of things. D.H. Lawrence used to live around these parts and used to wander these lanes here, and he wrote lots of books. Some people like him, some people don't, but anyway, here's something from Lady Chatterley's Lover. Wandered through the Misk hills and the barley and the bluebells I was feeling so wild and so free, and I got to wondering if you come a-rambling, if you come a-rambling with me. Won't you come a-rambling, won't you come a-rambling, won't you come a-rambling with me? Won't you come a-rambling, won't you come a-rambling, won't you come a-rambling with me? Wandered to the bower where I pick wild flowers, and that's where I saw you right there. You were looking at me in your best finery, all sat on your Rony green bed. You stepped down from your horse to touch this creature's circles, and I knew you wanted to sport and play. Lay down in the meadow and we rolled in the hay, and this is what I had to say. Did you come a-rambling, did you come a-rambling, did you come a-rambling with me? Did you come a-rambling, did you rambling with me. Lay down for a slumber, saw me opposite number for that. Standing the squire, and he took out his musket, and with one single bullet, oh, I went rambling, amen. Oh, I went a rambling, oh, I went a rambling, oh, I went a rambling, amen. Oh, I went a rambling, oh, I went a rambling, oh, I went a rambling, amen. My ghost did ramble through the berries and the sloes, and I thought me friends and me foes, and I thought of me lady and what we had done, and I wondered if she did really. Did you come a rambling? Did you come a rambling? Did you come a rambling with me? Did you come a rambling? Did you come a rambling? Did you come a rambling with me? Did you come a rambling? Did you come a rambling? Did you come a rambling with me? Come a rambling, did you come rambling, did you come a rambling with me? Another one of those folk songs with, well, a typical ending, I suppose. It seems folk music's full of those sorts of things. I'm going to move on to an Americana song at this point. Some of you may know, I also play in a band called Lawrence County, which is very much Americana and alt country. So having done a couple of folk songs, will change the mood slightly, but not completely. Because Americana songs also deal with those individuals who, what shall we say, the dispossessed, the folks that don't always have those sort of TV lifestyles. And this is a song called The Loner, and it's on the new CD. Now, the new CD is called The Frailty of Humans. And I don't usually wear a band t-shirt, but tonight I thought I would, because you need to see these t-shirts. They were designed by an artist in India. The artwork was done by him. He's an 18-year-old artist who lives in Assam, who kindly let us use this fantastic artwork for the front cover. And now we've got it on the t-shirts. Of course, if you haven't bought a copy of Frailty of Humans, then I've also got envelopes, and I've also got stamps. Now, that's all good. Some folks prefer to do downloads, but if you want to do a download, that's also good, because you can do your download via Bandcamp. Just to go to Bandcamp, search for Lawrence County. We've had some really nice reviews from various folks in the music industry. We're still waiting on a few more, and hopefully we'll get those coming through. And folks have said some very nice things about it, so including the people that we've delivered these CDs to. So things are looking good. It was 3 years hard work. We had a CD launch planned for the Saturday just gone, but obviously with all this lockdown that's not happened, so everybody's been affected by that in lots of different ways. And obviously all the festivals all the way through the year have been stopped, and you all know the story there, so that's probably why we're all sat in our conservatories with the sun going down, sort of singing these songs. So big thanks to Gaz for asking me to sing along, at this one. I'm going to do a couple more songs. Call him alone, and he lived in the woods. Never did any harm, never did any good. When he drove into town, all laughed at him. Could have been to a ride with the prosthetic limb. He walked into the barber's for his Saturday shave, and he took out his 44, each one a bullet he gave, and the sirens were crooning as he drove out of town, almost drowned in his tears before he shot himself down. There behind the warehouse, where the coldest winds blew, his young heart stopped beating, so did the pain that he knew. Called him alone, and he lived in the woods. Never did any harm, never did any good. The kid from the woods. Yeah. On the CD, that's obviously got lots of stuff going on in it. You hear Mads Clark singing on backing vocals, and Bill Kerry on lead guitar, and of course Martin Gallimore on the fiddle, Pete Herron on bass, and Big Bob Carlisle playing cajon, and that's got a really full sound, and hopefully you'd like to have a listen to that and try and sort of I'm not sure whether songs like that lift your spirits or not, but you always realise perhaps when you hear a song like that there's somebody else worse off than you. So it's so of course now let's risk it. Let's get the banjo out. I'm going to do 2 more songs. The same thing. Sorry. If only I could get happy. I don't know whether you saw the. We'll check this banjo's in tune. I don't know whether you saw the announcement from the Bagthorpe Delta this morning about the garlic. Yeah, it's true. Those Porton Down scientists came down on April the 1st by helicopter and took some samples of Bagthorpe Delta wild garlic. Bless them. Took it back to sample it, and they're trying to find out whether this could possibly be some kind of immunity. For coronavirus. And if it isn't, we've always got this. Grave digger, won't you dig my hole deep? There's no for the people to weep, no sing, no songs as loud as you can, so I will hear them that other land. Undertaker built my pine box bed, carrying the books, poems I read. Oh, a man needs some whiskey, some beautiful songs, 'cause that road to perdition is very, very long. Strong, carry the burden of the things that ain't wrong. Oh, a man tries to do the best that he can. Sometimes it don't work out the way that he planned. So bring your banjos, bring your guitars, flutes and your fiddles. Come from near and far and sing your songs as loud as you can. So I'll hear them in that other land and sing your songs as loud as you can. So I will hear them in that other land. So I will hear them in that other land. There we go, the old banjo. Thanks for listening, folks. I'm going to actually finish off with a song that I never ever play, and these are opportunities to do stuff like that. So thanks for listening. It's been lovely to play, and to be fair, it's been very therapeutic to play, because us musicians, I've really not gotten my guitars out at all. I said that at the beginning, and it's true. They've just been sat there, and you'd think we'd be playing, but no. I've been sat a little bit lonely, a little bit sad, a bit like everyone else, really, because it's a strange time. Before I do my last song, I'm gonna just do some poetry. We've got some good friends. The Carey brothers, you all know Martin Carey and Darren Carey, and they're a great influence, and they help us to think about words and the English language. And it's not a long poem, but it's called End Times. and then I'll sing one more song. And then it's tea time. I can see some tea being made in the background as the sun goes down behind me, or the gloom becomes darker. And this is on the album. Did I mention the album? Yeah, maybe I did. The Frailty of Humans. It's got a bunch of songs on. There they are. You'll notice number 12 is called This Is the End of It All. And on the website you'll see this written. And it ends with a Cree prophecy. So here it goes. End times. Before the end times began, the children had warned the elders of their ways. But the elders did not listen. Rather, they mocked and laughed at the children for their naive lack of knowledge and science and nature. But when the dark days came and the rains fell, the cries were louder, but still the elders averted their eyes. For greed, profit, consumption and growth were all they could see. 3 ravens circled overhead and cawed loudly as they observed the cataclysm below. And the Cree prophecy said, when all the trees have been cut down, and when all the animals have been hunted, and when all the waters are polluted, and when all the air is unsafe to breathe, only then will you discover that you cannot eat money. The Crees knew stuff. So I'm gonna have a go at this song. I don't think I ever sung live ever in my whole life. We recorded it on I think the very first album that we did, Escape This Wicked Life. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could be on Sons and Lovers, I'm not sure. Somebody will know. And it fits with the theme of what I've been doing tonight. Because my long-suffering wife has always said, Al, why don't you just cheer up a little bit? And I tried my best, and I sat down and I tried to sing this happy song, and well, anyway, this is what came out. All I ever wanted to do was sing a pretty song for you. Try as I might, sing 'cause I do. All my songs, they turn out blue. Someone's been drinking whiskey, someone's been sniffing cocaine. The whole house is open for business again, and the still house burned down in the rain. There's a blues man who stood at the corner, and he don't know which road to take. The fires are burning, everyone's hurting, and the cops, they're all on the make. All I ever wanted to do was sing a pretty song for you. Try as I might, sing 'cause I do. All my songs, they turn out blue. There's a war vet who's pushing a trolley, and someone hanged from the tree. Babylon's burning and everyone's hurting, and they call it the land of the free. And Tom Waits said Jesus was chocolate, and the preacher, he ran from the church, and the crucifix swings and how the bell rings, but inside everyone hurts. All I ever wanted to do was sing a pretty song for you. But try as I might, sing as I do, oh, songs they turn out blue. You can sing if you want. All I ever wanted to do was sing a pretty song for you. But try as I might, sing as I do, all my songs they turned out blue. Well folks, thanks for listening. I've really enjoyed that tonight, and I hope to see you again sometime. See you all, and look after yourselves in these strange times, and hopefully we'll all see each other again live as time goes on, and good luck with it all. See you later folks, bye bye. Thanks Gaz for having us, you're a star, and thanks Alex for organising stuff. See you later.